Magical
Madness.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Magical Madness on Monday.
Welcome.
We didn't already do this. This is the first time we recorded.
No, we had to
that.
restart because my phone was it's never happened this bad, but if it got remotely close to the mic, it would make some like weird artifact
Yeah, like
digital noises.
like the noise when you would turn on the old dial-up computer, like
Yeah.
that noise, or like kind of like a fax machine, like when you're putting through a fax. I don't. It was a really weird noise,
Weird.
and
So I put it on
said
airplane mode and it stopped.
immediately.
Yep.
Like what?
So who knows?
what
It's
just
some weird
happened?
interference thing. Who knows?
Yeah, which means I'm gonna have all the information for this episode on my phone.
Yeah, I
So
can't use my phone for this.
Austin's gonna have to do a lot of commenting on what I say.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is pretty normal,
That's
right?
fine. For what we're talking about, I do have some knowledge now.
Yes, you do have some knowledge. And so yeah, we're gonna take a small break from Disney. But not that smaller break because we do have Disney news to go over, and Disney is what we care about. So just because we're taking a small break doesn't mean we'll not go over Disney.
Right.
But first, how are you today?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah. I
Good.
don't know. It's our
Has
weekend.
it been a good week
It has been.
since the last time we recorded? Which seems like a long time ago. I can't even remember what we talked about. Oh wait, I remember it was Mickey's Not So Scary.
Yes.
Yeah, that seemed like so long ago that we did that.
Yeah, we talked about it being hot. It was still hot outside. I know we talk about the weather almost every podcast now.
And then we want to update everybody what we're wearing right now. We can actually wear outside because
Yes.
it's not hot anymore.
That is true.
We actually always wear. I feel like we usually wear. Most of the times I'm wearing long sleeves. Sometimes I wear a short sleeve, but we're always wearing pants and long sleeves because we keep our house. I don't feel like we keep our house that cold, but I
The
like to be
basement,
in a
though.
blanket.
The basement's usually quite a bit cooler.
Yeah. And that reminds me.
What?
Did you shut off the air?
No, I did not.
I didn't either. Okay, I'm back. I turned the air off. And Chris Pratt's just sleeping up there.
Yeah.
He's just
We didn't want to disrupt him today.
No, he's so cute right now. He's just laying upstairs and has his head on the pillow like a human. I love when he does that. Like he's all comfortable. And I went up there and he just like opened his eyes and looked at me, didn't move.
His side eye.
Yeah, like, excuse me. I'm sleeping up here.
Yeah.
I'm like, so sorry to disturb you.
Sorry, little buddy.
Because we apparently forgot how to record a podcast today because we can't do anything correctly with the tech and with the air.
Right.
We have two jobs. Can't do either of them today. But that's okay. Neither of us have had coffee, so I feel like we're doing pretty good.
We do plan on getting that after this.
Yes. So, should we start with like Disney news before or Disney news after? Because what we're going to get into is scary. So, do we want to end with like something happy or do we want to end with
That's a good question.
something scary? I can't decide.
Let's do the news after this time.
Okay, let's just change it up a little bit.
Okay.
So, today we are talking about Universal Halloween Horror Nights. Woo, scary.
Yeah.
It is not Mickey's Not So Scary. We are
This
talking
is-
about actually terrifying. If you know, you know.
Significantly different than Disney's Halloween.
Yeah. It's a lot different. And we're gonna go over it. We're mainly gonna go over there's a lot to Horror Nights. We have never been, first of all. So this is basically going to be off of like Universal's information, some videos that we've watched, and kind of decide, because this is something that we've talked about for the last couple years about possibly going next year. It wasn't in the cards for this year, but we have talked about going in the future. So I think part of deciding if you want to go is watching videos and stuff and
For sure.
deciding if that's something you can actually handle and something you can actually do.
Yep.
So we'll kind of talk about our experience with horror,
Yeah.
I guess, and then talk about mainly the houses, and then kind of like ticket pricing. There's a lot of other things that go into it. There are a couple shows and there's a bunch of different food options. We didn't go over the food option, like we didn't really get into detail with the food options, and because Austin's phone isn't working right, we're probably not going to go into the food options, but maybe we'll just throw that into like a full food episode of all of the.
We'll see. We'll see how much time we got.
Yeah, we'll
If we
see.
have time, we'll hit some food. Yeah, I didn't know there was like special food stuff.
There are specific food stuff too. Yeah, there's a lot to this, and it's not a long time. Basically, like all of the after hours events anywhere in a park. So
yeah, and this from what I've seen, like this is not very like mystical like Disney's. It's like very realistic type horror.
Yeah, very realistic, very
something you don't bring your kids to.
No, and we'll talk about that too.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, let's get into the really spooky mood. With the question of the day.
Okay.
What is your favorite horror movie?
I think The Strangers would be up there for me.
Because
that's a movie legit is hard for me to finish.
Yes. Yeah. It is.
Because it's legit terrifying.
I think it's funny that you said that because that is the one that I was going to say.
Was it?
Because I do not like that movie, but for some reason I have watched this movie several times.
Yes, I haven't watched it with you though, have I?
We've watched it together.
We have watched it
together?
One
of the times that I've watched it together, we watched it together. The most recent time that you watched it, we watched it together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would say probably that one.
And there is a second one that I have yet to see.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to see the second one.
I probably won't, but
I have a hard time with I had a hard time with the first one. I don't need to see the second one.
I can't imagine it being better than the first.
Yeah, my guess is that it's not.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is I've seen the trailer for the second one, and I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
But
I have seen a lot of scary movies though. There are some really good ones out there.
Yeah.
The first one, the very first scary movie I ever watched was The Last Exorcism.
Oh, that is a terrifying one.
But that's not even. It's like PG-13.
Ugh,
but it's still like one of the scarier movies I've seen.
That should be rated R. That is I don't.
It's like a newer remake though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The first scary movie that I've seen is The Poltergeist, and I still do not like watching that movie. I watched it when I was kind of young. I thought I was ready for scary movies. My dad loves scary movies. He was pretty excited. He said, we're going to watch The Poltergeist, but if we watch this, Madison, we have to turn off all the lights. We can't have any lights on.
Yeah.
And we have to watch this.
That's the only way to watch a scary movie.
There's like multiple times that my dad has put me through scary things, like to see if I can handle it. Now I don't like any horror. So thanks, Dad. I love you.
So yeah. The real question is, would you like Horror Nights?
We're gonna get into that because I am before I kind of dived a little even deeper into it this year than I did the last couple years. So what I wanted to do, I think it would have been last year that I wanted to plan this trip. So it was 2 years ago that I would have started planning the trip. I wanted to go there for your 30th birthday.
Yeah.
So, because you have never been to a haunted house, right?
No, I've been in the line for a couple, and then we left because the line was too long.
Yeah, which is so funny to think about doing Universal Horror Nights where the lines are literally an hour to 2 hours long for an 8-minute house.
For each house?
Yes.
That's a long time.
Yeah. And they're not Disney lines. They're corral lines.
Right.
But yeah, like there's, anyways. So, but you've never been to a haunted house before. You do love a scary movie.
Yes.
So I was like, we should do this because I have heard that it's like really done well. You know, it's done to the highest standard. Obviously, watching these videos that we've watched, like for the one this year, that's very true.
From what I've seen, they're done extremely well.
And I was like, this would be perfect for Austin for his 30th birthday. And I don't know why we didn't end up doing it. I think it was like just like that year, like with vacations and things we were already taking, it didn't really work out. But I like really got into it then because I was like, I think this is something Austin would like. And if Austin likes it, I would be happy to do it for a
I think you would
special
enjoy it.
occasion.
I think too, the one risky thing about going to those is just the time of year it is.
Yes.
Like hurricane season and whatnot.
Yeah. And like going and doing that stuff like while it's raining, or I don't know how much I'm assuming they still keep the houses open because all the houses are inside.
Right.
But like standing outside in the rain for an hour or however long it takes to get into this house that's going to be less than 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
Like, that does not sound fun to me.
Yeah.
And I don't like scary things. Like, I don't enjoy watching scary movies. I watch them because I'm married to you.
Yeah.
And you like watching them.
But we don't like.
Usually I close my eyes.
I don't watch them a ton. It's
no, you usually watch them with other people. This time of year,
I'll try and watch a couple, or if a good one comes out that looks like, oh, that actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it takes a lot for me to like. I have to work myself up to it. I like a good like thriller movie. And so this year, the houses that we're gonna go through this year, and talk about this year, made me more excited. And then I watched some videos. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this.
I'm excited to talk about them though.
Yes. So let's get into it. Halloween Horror Nights at Orlando, Florida, because they do have this also at Universal Hollywood too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they have them.
Which one's better?
I don't know.
Does each one still have like 10 houses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Each one still has 10 houses. I don't know which one is better though.
Do they have the same houses, or does each one have different?
I want to say they have the same houses, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Gotcha.
I did not watch any videos from Hollywood, because if I'm going to California, I'm definitely not going to Universal.
Yeah.
Well, I could. The Universal, side note, in Hollywood has like a really cool ride. That's like basically a tram ride that takes you back through all the movie sets, like all different movie sets, and I think like I would love that. Like they have like a Jaws portion.
That's cool.
They have like just a bunch of different movies. I can't think of all of them. But you remember you know in Big Fat Liar, that movie?
Yeah.
When they're like setting him up and they do like the whole water coming down the thing and he has to like run away at the very end of the movie.
I think so.
Like that whole portion is in this tram lot tour, and I think that that portion of that movie takes place right here, like on this tram tour, because it like there was a lot of, and I was like, I think I want to go there just because I love Big Fat Liar.
Yeah. We actually watched that, or you watched that not too long ago.
Yeah, I love that. Anyways, Horror Nights starts from August 29th to November 2nd. So it's going to be select nights. It's not going to be all of the nights of the week, but a lot of them. At least from what they say right now, buying it. So it says that the tickets are starting from $95 a person for just like a regular single night ticket. Those could be less earlier because like right now we're getting into like peak season. So they might only be showing the price for that part.
Yeah.
But it could, I feel like it's less than that. Like when you're going in August and September.
Mm-hmm.
But because like the closer to Halloween, the more expensive it's going to get because more people go.
Yep. That makes sense.
So that's just like a regular ticket. They have lots of different ticket options. So I'm just going to go through those really quick.
Okay.
They have an express pass where you can skip the regular lines one time per house. So you can go into basically each house without going into the line.
Oh, wow.
This is starting at $220 a person.
Ooh.
So a lot more money.
So it jumps up over $100?
Yeah.
Dang.
So it's like $100+ more.
Okay.
But you don't have to wait in any lines. So, I feel like if you're only going to do it once, that might be worth it. Like for me, I would pay extra money so I don't have the anticipation of waiting in the line, because I think going through the house, I can get through the house. I'm fine. I've gone through lots of haunted houses before. I hate them. Like, and I would never choose to do this,
Well,
but
so what time does the Halloween horror, like, what time does it start during the day or at
oh,
night?
does it say on here?
Because if each line you could wait close to 2 hours, you're not going to get through every house.
Oh no, you would not get through any every house at all.
So then I think that would be very worth it.
Yeah, because that's your whole ticket. Like you're not paying that and the $95.
Mm-hmm.
You're paying. Wait, maybe you are paying that.
Like
Separate event admission for same date required. Oh,
what?
you're paying the ticket and that.
So you're paying over $300.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Ugh, I don't know if I would do that.
That's a little much
I
for
might
me.
have just changed my mind. Because it says
Yeah.
add-on, so that's definitely added
Dang,
on to your
man.
ticket. A different add-on you can do is an RIP tour. That's funny, which is a VIP tour through Horror Nights. So this one you would get priority access to the haunted houses, and this is unlimited, so you could do like any of the houses based on like what kind of tour guide you have. You also get food, like light appetizers included in this,
Okay.
and valet parking and reserved seating during the shows that they have. This is an extra $450 per
My
person.
goodness.
You can do the Behind the Screams tour. So this is, you can choose 3 or 6 houses. And this isn't, so you do not have to buy a theme park or a Halloween Horror Nights event admission in to participate in this. So this is just kind of like you get to get a look during the daytime about what these houses look like with the lights on and what like kind of how they come together.
Oh, okay.
So
You just see it during the day?
yep, and then lunch is included in that. That is,
I feel like that'd spoil it for me.
yeah, I wouldn't like this. It's $110.
I wouldn't want to see any of that during the day.
No. No one. Yeah. Have you ever seen Halloween decorations during the day? Most of them are not cute.
They ain't scary.
Oh.
And then what time does this go till at night?
It doesn't. I can't find the times. You can get a frequent fear pass so that you can go in multiple times during the year. Which I'm just gonna skip all those because that's nothing that we would do. A different add-on is a Scream Early ticket. So you buy your ticket and then you could add on the Scream Early, which is a $65 cost per person. And you can start your thrills early at Universal's by getting in at 3 p.m.
Instead of... Huh. Well, I mean, that's better than...
Instead of whatever... maybe 6 p.m.? You can get there 3 hours early?
I mean...
Am I wrong?
That to me is a better deal than paying... or like an extra $200 to skip lines. You probably get a few houses done.
Yeah, I'd have to look more into this one, but I know on this one you can get in early and you can like get into line early. The houses don't start earlier. You can just get into line earlier. So you're still technically going to be waiting longer, but you can get into the areas earlier than everybody else. So
gotcha.
Maybe that's worth it. I don't know. But that's that.
Yeah.
I just realized I have to have my phone out for the next part because your phone isn't going to work.
It's out of commission right now.
Yes, it is. But that's the tickets. So you get in. Maybe this will show me on this page. I'm gonna look really quick to see if it shows the time.
But yeah, the video I saw, the vibe looks really cool. I mean, especially when the sun goes down and it's night out. That's when you get all the feels. obviously. But they do a really good job with just the regular walkthrough of Universal, and then once you get into the houses, it's a whole other thing.
Yeah, I mean, all of Universal is changed to scary. Like,
Right.
so one of the cool things that I really liked about this is that there are the haunted houses, but at the same time, there's also scare zones. So you have like parts of Universal that are just dedicated to this scare zone
Yeah.
part, like a theme or whatever. So like one of the scare zones that we watched was like a cat lady themed, and she just like changes the trick-or-treaters that come in there into cats and like scary cats, and I think it's really funny.
So you have people obviously in cat costumes,
but
roaming around.
But it's like all scary in there. Like it's the lights are all themed to it. There's the scare actors. It's kind of just you're vibing in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that one kind of had a house too. Like I had like a little mini house in the cat one. Like you're going in the cat lady's house. Like you're trick or treating. So don't come dressed as a cat, I guess, because you might turn into a real one.
Right.
That's kind of what I got from that. But let's go through the houses. So before we started this, we watched all of the houses.
Yep.
So we're going to go through the description and then kind of talk about. We also didn't talk about any of them afterwards. So we'll talk about our feelings about them and if we liked them, if we would go in them. Just based on this year, we'll end out saying if it's something we're interested in doing.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good to me.
So first, we got Five Nights at Freddy's. Side note, they also always do like movies. Like they will do some of their movies or like shows each year. So like last year they had Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Like the new Ghostbusters movie. The year before they had Stranger Things. Like they always do like kind of like a bigger show.
Stranger Things would be cool.
So I would love to have like, and I seen the Stranger Things house. That was like when they had Vecna. So like they had like a whole Vecna portion.
Yeah. And
it was just really cool. And like, that's kind of what made me, that was when I was like, yeah, I could go do Universal Horror Nights. But we have Five Nights at Freddy's. So this description says, can you survive Five Nights at Freddy's? Get ready for a night watch at a creepy abandoned pizzeria where nothing is what it seems and possessed animatronics are lurking. Don't like that.
They had animatronics, I can tell you that.
Yeah, so this one, let's talk about the thoughts of Five Nights at Freddy's.
And it's based off the new one that came out.
Yeah, it's based off the new movie / this is also based on a video game. Yeah. I have not seen the movie and I have not played the video game. So
same.
Actually have no idea what this is about. So this is basically off of here.
We almost watched it like not that long ago.
Well, we were looking to watch it because I wanted to watch it because Josh Hutcherson's in it.
Yeah.
And I'll watch anything he's in. I really like him as an actor. But it wasn't available anywhere, so we watched something else.
Yeah.
So Five Nights at Freddy's. This house had huge animatronics. And something they said in the video we watched is that like Jim Henson's Creature Company helped make those animatronics, and I feel like you can tell, but you can't tell. They're done very well.
Yeah.
The animatronics. So I feel like in that aspect,
they look just like the movie. I mean, I've seen previews of the movie. They look just like the movie.
It looks like it came right from the movie.
Yeah.
Which we know that in the movie they're not animatronics. So I feel like that's pretty good. But then there were like these kids in there too. And I was like, I don't know where this comes from. But maybe I would understand it more if I had watched this movie or played this video game.
For sure, yeah.
But I just felt like it was a little boring.
Yeah. I mean, the movie's based on like a security guard that gets hired at this place. That's like doesn't really do anything anymore, but it's because these things come to life at night. Yeah,
like this did not feel scary to me.
Yeah.
And it also didn't feel like like the animatronics were cool, but it wasn't like an overwhelming like this is an insane animatronic. Like you have to go in this to see these animatronics. I didn't feel that either. It was just kind of like to me,
yeah,
just watching the video that we watched.
I mean, there were definitely ones that were better for sure.
Yeah, I liked there was like a bunny one that was the bunny one. I thought that one was really cool. There he was like kind of half done, and it looked like he was like at the end of a like he was at the end of the hallway. And I almost wonder if like he comes to you, like if he comes down the hallway or not. He didn't in that video, but
yeah,
it looks like he could.
Yeah, there's a lot of like and this is every haunted house, little holes in the wall where like characters are just pretty much hanging out and they pop out.
Yeah.
And then strobing lights through the
hole. That's basically all of these houses, really.
Everyone is strobing lights, flashing lights.
It's just like which ones do better at it, and I feel like this one didn't do as good at it.
They all have the same type of scares.
Yes.
But like which one has like
does
the theme better and has better animatronics and whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like the set like around it like didn't really cause it to like be as scary or what was going on. But this one wasn't my favorite to watch, but also I was like, yeah, I can do this. So like I liked it.
Yeah.
Like I would go through this and I would feel confident going through it.
Yeah.
So that's just me. Next one is The Horrors of the Wyatt Six. Fear is the main event. Go head to head with the Wyatt Six as they lure you through the ominous doorway to their shadowy realm. You're about to meet your match. This is the WWE one.
Oh.
And
this was an interesting one.
I think what we noticed was there's a lot of WWE in this.
Yeah.
WWE paid to have their name in this for sure.
That one I didn't really understand the theme super well, but it looked like it was a fun one.
Yeah. There were some parts of it that was like, ooh, I don't like that. That's a little scary. I didn't like the
Whoops.
I didn't like there was like something eating something like a pig or something that was eating something. I didn't like that part. I don't know what it was. I have no idea what, but I know that this person created these people based on like either like a personality or like something. Like he made these characters, which I guess that part is cool, but yeah, I didn't really understand this one. Yeah. Besides, there's a lot of WWE.
Yeah, like you could tell there was characters.
Yeah.
Like just haunted WWE characters.
Yeah, but the one part I thought was really cool about this is when they went through like there was TVs. You know what I'm talking about? That part.
Yeah.
There was like a bunch of TVs all around. I'm like, that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to go into that room.
It was like a hallway of TVs.
Yeah. But this one was like, I could go through this. The next one is the Terrifier.
This one was the scary, like the goriest one for sure.
Yeah. So the description is the Terrifier isn't clowning around. Try your luck against Art the Clown in the Terrifier Funhouse. You'll witness his grotesque handiwork of torture and be exposed to the splatter of his victims. It's a whole new level of gore. You're not wrong.
That's what it was, for sure.
Whole thing was just torture and gore and blood splatter, and
it was the most gruesome house.
Yeah, there was a lot of blood.
Yeah.
And like a lot of like peeling back of skin.
Yes. Yeah, lots of clowns popping out of the wall with chainsaws and
one of my fears are clowns. So like if we were to have gone this year, I wouldn't have gone in this. Like there's just like I just don't.
I would have.
I think you would have and I wouldn't have. Like I don't need to scare myself like that. The gore doesn't scare me. That doesn't really, I'm just like okay.
Yeah.
But the clowns part. And then there was more than just Art. So I've seen Art a lot and I'm okay like seeing art, but there was other clowns in there too, and I was like, not for me, dog.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like clowns, which I think that's a lot of people, you would hate this one.
Yeah, it's more than just art. It's more than just art.
Yeah.
And he dresses like there's a whole Christmas part. I don't like that.
Yeah, it was a small little Christmas section in there. He was wearing a Santa outfit.
I don't like.
But I also though I've never seen these movies.
Yes.
And it kind of makes me want to just check one out.
Yeah, I think the movies are gory too.
Yeah.
Is my guess. But I'm fine watching a gory movie, but like I didn't like the movie It because I don't like the clown. Like I have a really hard time with like watching the clown.
Yeah.
And so
why
why
are clowns so scary?
To me?
Just in general.
Well, because it's
even just like a circus clown.
Well, it's just like a person like putting a mask on. You don't know what they are like actually like behind their mask, and I don't like that. I think that's why it's scary.
Do you find Ronald McDonald scary?
Yeah, I don't like Ronald McDonald. I do like the burglar.
Burglar.
Yeah. That was like who I like.
Burglar.
Yeah.
Anyways.
The next one is Jason Universe. Evil doesn't stay dead. The iconic horror villain Jason Voorhees is coming for you. Step into his terrifying world from his sinister shack in the woods to the summer camp where it all began. So, yeah, Jason. Classic.
I've only seen a couple Jason movies.
Yeah, it's a classic scary slasher film.
But
classic horror movie.
These are based on all 10.
Yeah, this is.
And I didn't know there were freaking 10 of those.
I didn't know there was 10 universe. Yeah, that was crazy. But this one had a lot. There was a lot of popping, like Jason's popping out at you.
Yeah.
Like, so a lot of jump scares. And I feel like this one could get pretty scary if you're actually there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, ooh, I don't like that. I would probably go into this one though. This one didn't seem too scary to me where I was like, I wouldn't want to go into that one. But I think it's because I don't mind the Jason movies. They're nothing too scary.
It's just like
just a slasher movie.
Yeah, it's a slasher, unrealistic.
Yeah.
Jason's literally like Superman.
He is.
No matter, he can be shot 20 times and
nothing ever happens to him. Jason and Michael Myers, neither of them, nothing happened to them.
I know.
It's just,
I don't
they're
understand
just
this.
always there. That's why he has 10 movies.
Yeah, he keeps coming back.
The next one I was pretty excited about seeing. I actually watched this show because they were doing this house. The next one is Fallout.
Yeah.
The vaults can't save you now. Face your fears in a post-apocalyptic LA. Escape from the vaults to the wasteland and confront the formidable bounty hunter, the Ghoul. So we started watching this because I seen they were doing a Horror Nights house on this. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know why we haven't watched this. This like is definitely a show that I would like. I love this show.
Yeah, it's good.
I loved it.
And they're coming out with the second season pretty soon.
Yeah, pretty soon. Yeah. I absolutely love this show. It was so good, so well done. I've never played this video game or anything like that, but you don't need to. I don't think you need to know anything about the video game to like this show.
No, you don't. I don't think.
It was so good, and I thought this house did such a good job, like representing it.
I thought they were gonna stay just in the vault.
Yeah.
Which I think it would have been a little better if maybe they did just stay in the vault.
Yeah.
But it kind of took you like outside of the vault.
Yeah. I think that the part where you went to the wasteland was not very like it could have been better done.
Yeah.
But at the same time, how are you gonna do the wasteland better? Because it's literally a desert. Like it's like, but I thought the town part where they did the town. That was good. Like with the old lady.
Oh yeah.
I liked that part, but I also loved the ghoul. Like the ghoul is my favorite part of the show. I think if they would have stayed in the vaults the whole time, it could have been scarier. Because the vaults are kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like especially, I like that they went to that second vault too, where they had the monster thing come out.
Vault 31.
Is that?
I think.
No, not 31. 32? Like, isn't it Vault 5 or something? Like Vault 2.
Oh. Yeah.
Um
like later in the show.
Yeah, later where they like just them to go to the
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that they went into that vault too cuz that one had the scary creature, but I think if you would have put like the like where she goes up into that second vault and she goes to the floor that she's not supposed to go to.
Yeah.
And sees all that stuff, like you could have done the whole thing in the vault and then included that.
Yep.
And it would have been scarier too.
Yeah.
I think. But then you would have missed the ghoul and like also having like the zombies inside of the I think just the wasteland part I didn't like.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah.
Like I'm like
overall though they did a great job.
Yeah, but also you have to go to the wasteland to go to the other places. So I think they had to put that in there.
They brought you on a journey.
Yeah. This one I didn't feel like was scary like at all.
No. It's more so
but
like
it also just like transforms you into the world.
Yeah.
And so I like that.
Right.
The next one is Hatchet and Chains Demon Bounty Hunters.
I think this is the one where the creatures look the scariest to me. Is this the one that I'm thinking of? Remember when I said this one?
No, I don't think so. One. Well, maybe. No, this one was like this where this creatures had like neon paint kind of on them, and then the lady with the tongue, like she cut out her tongue at the beginning.
Oh, that's the one?
Yeah, I don't think this is the one that you said was like the scary ones.
Yeah, some person literally cut out their tongue.
Yeah, that's how this started. It was I didn't like this one.
Actually, but
yeah, I didn't like this one.
It's hard to remember specifically all of them, but I do remember this part of it. But I do remember one where the
Yeah, well, that's not this one.
Okay.
That's soon though. I didn't like this one. I didn't think there wasn't anything special about this one, and yeah, I wouldn't go in it.
All right. We'll move on.
Next one. Dolls, Let's Play Dead. Welcome to her
I remember this.
Toy Box of Terror. You're about to become doll size and witness the unnatural creations of a twisted little girl. You will be hunted by burnt fashion dolls, toys she's melded together, and undead horrors in her dollhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one, she just tortured all of her dolls.
This would be a good one to bring, like, if your kids like dolls.
No.
Really kid friendly.
We also didn't talk about, but Halloween Horror Nights is for like 13 years and older. Like you're not supposed to bring kids that are under that age.
I'm actually surprised it's not older than that.
Yeah, it should be older than that. I think it should be 18 years and older because this is some crazy stuff.
But that one, yeah, there's a lot of dolls in that house.
Yeah, and like the makeup and stuff looked really well done. I would say in this one, like they actually look like life-size dolls and like Barbies and things like that. Not Barbie, it was more like what was that? Like an action figure Ken doll type thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Next one is Grave of Flesh. Your Dead Meat. Sorry, that's
Dead meat.
Well, welcome to your funeral where things are about to go from bad to worse. You'll enter your grave and then the underworld where flesh eaters who feed on the dead will hunt you for eternity.
Yeah, dude. What's the name of this one?
Grave of Flesh.
Grave of Flesh.
Yeah, this one and the next one I think are the ones that you said that the monsters look pretty creepy in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have much to say about these ones. They're too scary for me to talk about, so I don't really like them.
Yeah, they're more like mystical demon type creatures that
Yeah, the next one is like really scary and definitely a lot more about that one. This one was Gulkin, Monsters of the North. This is the one where you said those ones look like really scary.
Yeah, I think this is the one.
Pretty realistic. I didn't like this one. Call forth call forth a legion of terrors in a remote northern village.
This is the one.
Being rises from the dead, bringing a horde of monsters and demons from the I don't know what that
any like is. Movie with like it's a remote village. That's where it's like those movies are creepy, man.
Yeah, and this one it was scary. It was like going through one of those movies for a short amount of time, and then you ended going through literally the belly of this ginormous thing.
Yep.
And I did not like this. Yeah. And I was like, I don't like this at all. And then the last one is El Artista, a Spanish haunting. This is in the 19th century Spain. A tortured artist moves to an isolated country manor to seek inspiration. Instead, the art comes alive and possesses him, and you're about to be a part of the permanent exhibition. Yes, that's it.
Permanent exhibition.
Is that the right word?
I think so.
Yep.
But this was the one that the video we were watching made it seem like was probably one of the most well done.
Yeah, one of the most well done, very pretty is what they said. So it's literally like it's like this artist and you're going into his house, so it's all like different art and sculptures and stuff, but then they come to life in it. So like at the beginning, like it's like statues and stuff that are coming to life and kind of like paintings. So it's definitely more like very well done. I thought it's like you actually are. It feels like you watching it. It feels like you actually are going through like a house.
Yeah.
You know, versus like going through other things.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall thoughts of Halloween Horror Nights.
I would 100% do it. At least once to go experience it. It would be a yes for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go if that was something that you wanted to do, but I don't think I could do all of the things that they have there. Like I definitely just don't think that would be I don't like do well with scary things, and I don't know if it would be wise to do all of those things.
Well, I don't think we'd probably get through every house.
Yes, I would.
I'm not going to pay the extra $200 some on top of the 90.
No, I would definitely like go through. I think like it'd be worth it to go through those houses that are like shows or movies like that we have seen or can see, because I like that aspect more, and I like originality and stuff like that, but I feel like I get less scared if I've already like seen it, or if it's like a show like, you know, like the Ghostbusters, Stranger Things, Fallout, like those ones aren't scary.
Yeah.
Like those aren't scary shows. I watch those, you know, regularly. So it's something that I could easily go into, and I love how well done it is.
Yeah.
Like I wish there was houses that were not haunted houses, but like you could just go through your favorite movies or shows for a second. Like, can we bring a Twilight house?
I mean, that's kind of what like queue lines are.
Yes, it would be just so cool to like be able to go through all of these different things that you love to watch, like Twilight or Lord of the Rings, like things that we watch all the time. There's just like an 8-minute house for it. Like that's awesome. So I would go for like something like that. So it's kind of, I think for me, it's hard to like, I'm going to go this year, but then what if there's like a house that is not like a house that I find a connection to, you know?
Yeah.
Like that would be hard.
I think too, like just the atmosphere I would like and enjoy a lot, just walking around at night.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff I love.
Yeah. And there are different snacks. We don't have time to go through them today.
Yeah.
But different snacks, cool.
Looks like we're getting low.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. We do have some Disney stuff to go to. Do we have enough?
I think so.
Okay. Well, Disney news because we're going to bring it up, bring it happy, because I did not like going through all of those descriptions. I'm just going to say that right here. There are things that I would not go through or like reading or anything just in those descriptions. Anyways,
Disney news, what do we got?
Disney news is they gave an update on Rock and Roller Coaster to Muppets. That's going to be opening summer
of next year,
2026.
Nice.
And they did put out a poster of it to make us excited, and it made me excited. I wanted to say on here that it does feature Miss Piggy. It says featuring Miss Piggy. And I was like, thank you.
Of course.
Don't know why she wasn't featured at the beginning. She should riot, and she would.
Yeah.
She would be upset. Anyways, featuring her, and it said featuring auto animatronics. So they said more than one, but definitely they're having one in the pre-show.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, the other Disney news is that they're updating the animatronics on Frozen.
Oh, okay.
To make them look better.
Like in what way?
Like their faces.
Oh, okay.
So their faces aren't going to be like glowing extra more than like the rest of their body.
Oh.
They're going to change them to make them look better. And then there's also a animatronic for the Zootopia show, and it's like the cheetah Clawhauser that is like the guy at the police station.
Cheetah, like the cheetah at the police
cheetah.
Station?
Yeah, okay. He's gonna be like an animatronic. So nice. I think that's gonna be really exciting for like the show. But I think those are basically it. They're closing more things in Animal Kingdom, but not Restaurantosaurus yet. And
that's still not closed?
Nope, that one's closing in like February 1st is the last day.
Okay.
That you can go to it. Oh, and like food side note is they put out some new Mickey bars, like the Mickey bars with the ice cream and the chocolate on the outside, but like some of the chocolates have like extra stuff on it. Like they have one that has like the freeze-dried Skittles on there.
Whoa.
And then they have another one with M&Ms, and like so they have a few different kinds, and I was like, ooh. It's even more of a trick to try to just eat the chocolate.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, but that is it for today's episode. I am so sorry if you don't like scary things and you are a Disney person and not a Universal person. I'm with you.
Yeah. It's just that time of year, you know?
We've never gone to Universal either, so it's just something to talk about and something that we're interested in possibly doing. So
for sure. I think we will.
Yeah. Let us know if you have been there. If you love it, if you hate it, let us know. And
let us know.
If you have not watched already, we do have our new video out, our resort and room tour of Port Orleans French Quarter.
Yeah.
So that is very exciting, and we would love for you to watch that.
We would. That was a fun one. That's one of my favorite ones, I think.
Yeah.
It's a very cool resort. It's small, very well themed. Food is great.
Yep.
So yeah, go check it out.
Go check it out. We would love that.
Thank you for listening and watching. You can watch us on YouTube. Listen anywhere you find podcasts. Like, subscribe, share.
Yeah.
We would love it.
We would.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks. Bye.